I'm going to take you on a whirlwind trip of the mind. And we're going to look at how the imagination, how we visualize, how we see our future and our beliefs impact our ability to make choices. Einstein said imagination is more important than knowledge. Interesting statement, because most people are conditioned that knowledge is most important. But with all that we need to know, within knowledge is also contained our limitations, where imagination is open-ended, limitless possibility. So we're going to look at barriers, obstacles, but most importantly, we're going to look at the one tool that allows us to move forward in the future, and that's the imagination.
Many of the things I learned today were as relevant in the office and dealing with your teams and subordinates and bosses as it is to, I think, personal relationships.
So as a leader, you have to understand the nature of change. You can't just snap your fingers and expect everybody to jump on board. So what do? What you do is you find the people that can change, and you create leaders from being a leader. It's all about communication. Vision is the art of making the invisible visible. If you get into a negative thought, that's not bad. It's just realizing you're in it, understanding that you're making this up, and move through it. But first you have to be aware. The majority of people, when change is thrust on them as a group, could care less about each other. You have to know that. That's a fact of change. People don't care about each other until you do. And to me, it is taking what is and has been so long in the organization and doing that shift of mind from the I to the we. And over 95% of you created a biochemical, physiological change in your body with your mind in less than 1/10 of a second. If you get that, if you understand the miracle of what just happened, you're going to look at your ability to make a difference when you communicate in a whole different way.
I'll be able to use it forever, really. I think, I'm going through, personal transformations now, and going forward, I'll be able to apply these principles in all my affairs.
It was an interesting discussion about transformative leadership, about how to change the practices and habits that I've been using in the past to be more effective.
But I really believe that these principles taught today are something I can put to use quite quickly. And that transformation, that change actually begins with me.
See, a mind can either be your best friend or your worst enemy, because this is life. This is how we function.